Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Virtual Racers Club. And we are here with another car for our scrutineering. And this is the Porsche 911 Carrera RS 901 1973. Made by Porsche in Germany in the 1973s, and it's a road car. Engine code is 911/83, and it's naturally aspirated. It's 2.7 litre with a 206 brake horsepower. It's got a 5-speed gearbox, it's rear-engined, and also a rear-wheel drive. Weighs in at 2,370 pounds, or 1,075 kilograms. Its performance points in GT Gran Turismo 7 is 487.09 performance points. Its length is 4.102 meters by a width of 1.652 meters, and its height is 1.320 meters. The Porsche 911 Carrera RS 901 1973 is a road car produced by Porsche. It first appeared in Gran Turismo 7 as part of update 1.29. A first in Porsche 911 history, the elusive Rennsport. Appearing in 1973, the 911 Carrera RS 2.7 was the first model in the long history of the Porsche 911 to feature the RS badge. RS stands for Rennsport, or simply Racing Sport in English. And as this name suggests, it was developed as a homologation model for the FIA's Group 4 category. The 2.4 litre engine from the base model 1973 911S has been enlarged to 2.7 litres, now producing 207.1 brake horsepower. The front end features an air dam, which allows for an additional of an air cooler. The rear of the car features the iconic duck-tail spoiler as standard, with stretched rear fenders to house the new wider rear tyres. The Carrera RS 2.7 was available in 3 grades: Touring, Sport and Racing, though even the luxury Touring model weighed less than 1,100 kilograms. The car was originally produced in a limited homologation run of 500 units. However, it sold almost immediately, leading Porsche to increase production. In total, 1,580 such cars were produced. There have been many great Porsche 911s over the years, but the Carrera RS stands out as a shining masterpiece. The 1973 Carrera RS was the first production 911 to wear the Carrera RS name, and was built specifically to win races. A homologation model designed to meet FIA Group 4 regulations. Its engine displacement was increased to 2.7 litres from the 2.4, the standard 911. The car was also lightened by omitting anything deemed to be unnecessary. Summer tyres were chosen for enhanced grip, aided by special front and rear spoilers. The so-called ducktail spoiler in the rear is a particularly iconic design feature. The 911 Carrera RS only sold in limited numbers from late 72 to 73, and while racing iterations have followed in the footsteps of their forebear all the way to the current 911s, as the first of the series, the 911 Carrera RS enjoys a legendary sort of popularity. See, I was looking, there is stuff in here that tells you its history. Oh, see, if I'm doing a lot of repeating, I'm so sorry. I am trying to seek out the gems. So, this is a treasure of a car, says Jeremy. The precious gem was designed specifically to compete in touring car races, that is, competition races for modified road-going cars, although the extent to which a car can be modified is heavily restricted by FIA guidelines. The building of high-performance road cars that can be easily turned into race cars has been a focus of many automakers, leading to the development of some really special machines. Such cars are known as homologation models, which means they meet FIA requirements for competition. When the FIA revised its World Championship regulations in 1973, Porsche was approved to compete in Group 4 of the Grand Touring competition. The 911 Carrera RS was a homologation model designed to conquer the Group 4 class. The road-going car was made lighter and more powerful than the standard 911 and served as the base of the competition tuned 911 Carrera RSR. When the 911 Carrera RSR made its debut in March 1973 at the 12 Hours of Sebring in Florida, it turned heads with a dazzling 1-2 finish. After that, it continued to perform well at the World Championship Series. It even came out on top against more powerful rivals at major races like the Daytona 24 Hours and Targa Florio. It was a magnificent season and well-deserved World Championship victory. That's what I wanted to tell you. It can be bought in the Legend cars for 745 big ones. Driving it, man, God, what? I don't know. Words fail me. It's amazing. I know. It's. I want to give you detailed. Wow, you see, it's in second gear. The reds drop off just at the curvature of your torque. But I can't tell you those things. All I can tell you is what this dumb idiot thinks of that car, and this dumb idiot likes that dumb car. I tell you, 1973, up your bum. That is better than some of today's cars. The handling is superb. It's slid. It slides into the corners. It is the snake of cars. It slides, it sleeds, it sleuths. It's a slewy, sleevey, slithy Porsche. Look at it. Why would you not drive that? It's fantastic. We're not talking about speed anymore. I've given up on speed. Don't care about going around the Nürburgring very fast. I like the feeling of the corners. The corners are what is grabbing me. And this car, oh, go get it. Go get it. Go try it. Don't listen to me. I couldn't tell you half of how fantastic that car is to drive. Sliding again in a corner. Oh, it was beautiful. It was really nice. It honestly was. I know I'm sounding a bit over the top thing, you know. It's just an old Porsche. Bloody hell. My cousin had one of them in his shed for about 3 years. But in its day, I can see why that thing destroyed all in its path, because they got it right. They got the handling of that bad boy right. I mean, the engine's in the middle of the car. Centre of gravity is perfect, yes. Everything about that thing works. It's from front to back to side to other side. It worked. It's just cracking, smooth, luxurious. Drive that. Buy yourself one. Get yourself to Legends next time it's up. It looks like that's the only way you can get it. And unfortunately, I don't think it's there at the moment, because I am now looking daily at Legend cars, at cars I can't afford. I've done some grinding, but I'm going to be burning that on this next endeavour. Not that one. Whoa, that's such a fine car. I can't get over how much I enjoyed that car. I don't know where it's going to place. I mean, 1973. Ooh, boy, someone lost the road. But he got it back again. But yeah, 1973, it's not going to... It's in the PP 500s. It's probably going to be... I don't know. I don't even know what tyres it's got on there. So I'm not going to have a guess. I'll have to start remembering before I go out and do these talks what tyres I am. So that's the Porsche Carrera 1973. Get yourself one bought when it comes up in the Legends. It is more fun than you can shake a tree at. A stick at. Handbrake. Well, yeah, I'll take that. So second in the PP 500 groupings, the Porsche 911 Carrera RS 901, 1973 on comfort soft tyres with an 834.153, 10 seconds off the Mustang Boss, but that is on sports tyres. That would be a big bump for that. And it's some, what, three seconds? Yeah, 3 seconds ahead of the Ford Sierra RS Cosworth. I don't know. I feel really bad for the BMW M3 Sports Evolution. That was done really early outdoors. And I do feel like I've learnt the track a little bit. I do feel a bit confident in the track in some places. So the Sports Evolution's probably time is not really representative. Probably should be closer to the battle with the Porsche and the Ford Sierra. So neither of them break the top 20. They're sat just below these P600s, the Toyota Truano 3-door 1600 Apex. 828, and the Mustang 24. So it's tight. It's fun. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share the video, because not for me, for YouTube, because it's all for YouTube. I'm hoping to do Porsche week. That was the first one, but I might fail, so this will be pointless telling you this. But wouldn't it be cool if we did a whole week of Porsches? Not if you're not a Porsche fan, I suppose. But like Shark Week on Discovery, it's Porsche week here at the Virtual Racers Club. But don't tell anyone, because it might not happen. Don't forget to put in the comments if you've got a car you'd like to see me go around in, and nothing too expensive. I've got no money, man. I'm really grinding hard to try and bump up them credits, but I don't like doing the longer. I know the longer 30-minute races is the bigger payoff, but I've done them before and then done something ridiculous like spun 5 laps from the end, and then I'm coming home in 4th and not getting half as much as what I would have done when I do these little 5-lap races for 70k. And then the clean race bonus puts it up to 100k. So I'm getting 100k in 5 laps at Grand Valley and Watkins Glen. So, yeah, it's better than doing Le Mans for 30 minutes, in my opinion. Anyway, you don't care about my issues. So find us at the VRC. Come in Discord and tell me what fool I am for trying to use the small money-making things for grinding, and I should be growing a pair of balls and doing Le Mans. Le Mans is such a sucky track. Yes, come in our Discord. It's in the About section. Tooroo, peace and love. Peace and love.